Hi everyone, Caroline here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing some more inspiration with the brand new Stamptagious Christmas collection. I'm going to be using three of the stamp sets from the collection and the stencil. The stencil, of course, you get the aperture, the out part and the middle part to use, which is brilliant. I'm going to show you how I use some of this, as well as you can you know, you can blend inside. You can use this for clouds. Brilliant. I'll show you that in a minute. And I'm going to be using that inside first. And of the three sets, I'm going to be using the little town there that's got the trees in the background. I'm going to be using these fabulous little penguins here. There's really fun little penguins. You've got 4 fun little penguins and little snowballs here. Brilliant. And I'm going to be using these absolutely beautiful trees. And we're going to be doing quite a bit with these trees. And some of the DT have done some marvellous samples. If you're on the group, or if you're not, do come on the group. It's lovely to see all the samples on there. Right, I'm going to start off by blending with Blueprint Sketch. So I want to really hold that down and go around with that. Like that. Oops. So that's the Blueprint Sketch. Gorgeous blue that, isn't it? Then I'm going to go with Chipped Sapphire. So you can see there's like a nice darker blend going on there. Try not to let your thing move. Like that. And then finally, I'm just going to get my black that I've got on my brush from Black Soot, Distress Oxide Black Soot. And I'm just going to brush out. And this just gives it an extra line. You'll see when I take this away, it just makes the middle pop. Okay. Up there. Lift that off. Can you see? Scrape that. Just wipe this off now with my cloth. If you give it a wipe straight away, it doesn't stay on. Okay, let me just get a cloth. My fingers. Nothing worse than smudgy fingers. And I'm going to get my landscape stencil as well. I'm using a little bit of Faded Jeans and my finger dauber just in the background there. Just going to show where the hills are in the background. And again across here. Just define that. And then sort of blend it in. Like that. And even now you can just see that lovely snowy scene happening, can't you? Right, I'm going to get that outer stencil again now, and I'm going to show you where these clouds are going. Again, with a little bit of faded jeans, just coming down like this. And a little bit on there. So I'll get that back up there. There's the sky. And then some clouds along here. Turn it around if you want a different type, because each side is different. That's the best of it. And you see those clouds forming there? Absolutely brilliant. Those are snow-filled clouds, aren't they? You see? And just filling in the rest of the sky there. The snow in those clouds coming down. You see that? Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to get the those trees. First, I want to get that little property in the background, and I just want that over here. I think here in the middle. There. So I'll get my landscape. If you've got the Stamptagious landscape stencil, or any other, they're brilliant to use. So just so that you don't stamp below it, you just want to go a little bit above, so that it's hidden, so to speak. There we are. And I'm going to use my VersaFine Clair Twilight. And can you see that just behind the hill there? It's just showing a little bit. And then here, I'm going to get some trees on the side here. I'm going to get those lovely trees. This is from the Christmas Tree Fairy set. I'm going to take all these out. Obviously get 3 trees in here. I mean, you get 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps in this set. Marvellous. So the larger one, I'm going to pop there. And I'm using the VersaFine Clair Arctic. looks nice, isn't it? And just to get a second generation behind it, just there. So it's sort of just in the distance there. And then the medium one, just by its side here. I'm going to do that in the VersaFine Clair Very Perry. These are the new colours. And again, just slightly in the background. Second generation. Oops. There we are. And then the very small one, that's going to go up here. So it's going to be like that. Just a little bit of a second generation beside it there. Just like that. And then smaller one, done with the Very Perry. Like that. That's looking a nice scene already, isn't it? Then we're going to get our very, very cheeky little penguins that are playing in the snow. So we've got one here. And we've got another one here. Let's stamp that one up first. Again, I'm using the VersaFine Clair Twilight. In fact, the Very Perry would have been nice for that, actually. Let's do that with the Very Perry. Oh well. That's that one. And then I'm going to put this other one so that they're dancing. So I'm going to put the little, I don't know what I call them, wings. Oh, the hands. I'll try the Very Perry. And then I'll go back to the Twilight if I have to. Yeah, I'll go back to the Twilight. So they're dancing like a couple, aren't they? And they're doing the Christmas dance. And then there's a tiny little one here up in the corner. That I'm going to pop down here. He's playing on his own. Too many ink pads. That's looking like a fun scene already, isn't it? That's lovely. coloured in. Let's get some plain paper. Because sometimes the glass mat reflects back with the lights on, because it is a dark day today outside. So I'm going to use my Copic marker just to fill this tree in here. And the very perry one, a little bit of lavender. Like that. And some blue in the other one, some pale blue. Okay, and the little penguins to do with the blue. I know the black and orange, but hey, we can make up our own stuff, can't we? Just to blend colours in. Very cute. And a very tiny bit of gold on the beaks. Just a tiny little bit. It's nice, isn't it? I'm going to add some glitter just along the hillside here, and under the trees, on the trees, on these trees here, and the roof of that house. The little penguin's house. And along the hillside. Put some glitter on there. Can you see that? What a lovely little scene. Isn't that lovely? And just pop that glitter back in there. And then using my finger dauber, I'm just going to go underneath where the penguins are, just to ground them, to show where the bit of a shadow is at the back. You know, you can do a sun here or whatever, or a moon. That's just got them out there like that. And a little bit of a shadow under where the trees are, just to show. I'm a bit short on my colour here. Righty-o. So I'll do some glitter where the snow is with them. where they've been treading in the snow and dancing. Don't know why that's not stuck. Put more glitter on that. There we are. You see that? How cute. And how quick is that for a Christmas card? You know, just doing that scene. I mean, we've not finished yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm going to matte and layer. Well, actually, I'm going to put some snow in the background. So when I do that, I won't be able to put it on my card just yet. This will be my card that I've matte and layered with a blue pearl, and then a mirror card. This is one I got from Chloe's Creative Cards called Vista. It's a beautiful ice blue, and then that will go on top like that with a sentiment. Season's Greetings. This Season's Greetings one is from I don't know who, I know there are a lot of collectors of Stamptagious out there. And this was the 12 Days of Christmas that we did. Was it last year? I think it may have been last year. I can't remember. We've done so many. But on this one, these were 8 Maids of Milking. And it had the Season's Greeting sentiment in there. So I've been using that. So I'll show you what I'm going to just put some snow on here. But at least you know exactly what this card will look like. And I will put a picture for the thumbnail picture in it, which you will see on YouTube. I'm going to use my confetti ink, double up ink from Stamps by Me. Now, I know that Tony Derrick, who owns Stamps by Me, said there are some more colours about to arrive at Stamps by Me, and when they do, there's going to be, I think, silvers, golds, and this white lace one as well. Need my fan brush. So when you do it, you have to sort of go around with it and thicken it up, because it is quite a thick one, and you want it nice and thick. So just give us a minute. So can you see it goes like cream? You could put that on your fruit, couldn't you? You dish your fruit or your apple pie. Making myself hungry here. So I'm tapping off a lot of the excess because I don't want it too heavy. Then I'm just going to get a pen and I'm just going to tap to get some nice snow all over there, all over it. Doesn't matter if it goes on the picture, that's fine. Or you can use your Posca pen if that's what you use. If you normally do it with a Posca. Again, even with a Posca, you have to let it dry. So I'll pop this down on here. Let me just get my bone folder in. Pop this down just so that you can see it. Just leave that over there a sec. Put my black card under. I'll let this dry overnight before I post it. But it'll just give you an idea what it'll look like when it's on there. I don't want to dry it with a heat gun because they do tend to warp a bit, don't they, with heat guns, the cardstock. Like that. And of course, the sentiment will go there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, give us a thumbs up and feel free to leave a message. And if you can share this video, I would be very, very grateful, because it does help the channel, and it helps to get out there these lovely products for people to see that maybe don't know about Stamptagious, and that would be wonderful. So yeah, that would be great. And if you don't subscribe at the moment, feel free to subscribe, because there will be lots more demos for this Christmas collection. And I hope you've enjoyed it today, and thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye bye.